Yes, yes, yes. We are here again in the Brea agenda. As usual, your boy Callum Marshall here and the host, the chef. Let's build a little bit. Yes, yes, we are here again in the Brea agenda. It was a big lighting competition to see who they will promise lion champion. Lions from all parts of the West Indies. They shot lions from all them foreign countries. Chef, don't pop a comment now and see if we comments working in the meantime.
All right.
Let's now. I'll pop a comment on Facebook. Let's see what's going on. Good night. Brea.
I'm sharing on my page and you know from that.
And we get that. You see the comment there?
Yeah.
Right, so we're not here. I share in time. You know you're from Brea. When?
All right.
I want to put it in our agenda one time.
Nice.
Right, so we up there. Good night. I see 8 people coming, man. Billet. People tweeting early today. See team pressure on the inside.
Nice.
The next man to beat was really outrageous. He asked the judges if they could lie first. The judges asked lion. The lion agreed. Said the public will think it's alright with me. He outrageous, I strong, let we meet head on. And when we done see folks in the background, we have Lord Nelson, King Liar.
That is live.
Tonight we have what we culture tonight. Shook it up. The operator said that he knew a tailor comes to make him soup. The man in the master, if you show him a man coming round a corner, he could make him a suit and don't even measure. I'm talking about suit, sitting down correct, expertly made. Folks, we started in 2 minutes, right? 2 minutes we started in. Yeah, we getting there, man. Don't show him the man my tailor is class. Just show him the corner where the fella pass, and he can make a suit. That is tailor. You hear that? King Liar. Teach your pussy say you can't tell a lie. You're going to hell as soon as you die. Well, like we have the same comments, Paula, because I see people talking on the page here. And I ain't see the name popping up at all.
You're supposed to select.
Yeah. There you go, chef. Good night, everybody. Welcome to the Brea agenda. Your host,
welcome,
Fire Marshall, and the big man in the business, the Kevin Williams. Tonight we're supposed to have a big show. We're supposed to have the icon, the guy inside the Brea agenda, Mr. Errol Fabien. He's having some technical difficulties looking on now. We spoke to him under half an hour years already. So we are waiting for him to hit the link and he'll be to us soon. Chef, I think I seen your mic on off, or how are you hearing me, Chef?
Temporarily, I hear you loud and clear, man. How are you copying?
Copy, Roger, copy. Well, folks, you guys are our management, our directors. You'll tell us if our lighting is good, if the volume is good, if you all hear and seeing us. So we're making necessary adjustments because, as we always say, this is not our show. It's the people's show. So everybody seeing us okay? I see Kevin Cook on the inside. Who else we have? Tamara Springs, Tammy Springs. Sorry, good night, Tammy. We have the 99 Demon, avid supporter, avid listener. You don't make joke. Felicia Francis, Kevin Rangs from the outside. Who else we have? People building Carl Baptiste, Marvin Phillips. Hey, Marvo, boy. International here. So the thing building right now, you know what I mean? So we just waiting for people to come in to start, and we waiting for Mr. Fabien to send us the link. But in the meantime, we go proceed. A reminder, as always, we want to take a moment to recognize a higher being than ourselves, as we always not trying to put shade on any other religion or forget none or overemphasize one. So we recognize, Christians, Muslims, Hindus, you name it. For our African brothers and sisters who are out there, the ancestors, we recognize all and we pay homage to them, because for ourselves, we are nothing without them, right? So that being said, we want to go back from last week. We like to put a little recap on what happened last week. MJ, boy, the man MJ, Joe Jeremiah, we want to continue focusing on him because his road to recovery is a long way, and he's having fundraiser jersey. This is MJ's number here, 295-7226. Contact him. The jersey extravaganza where you can buy one of MJ's jerseys. Nice design. All the designers who will get involved, they're going to have their logo and stuff. It's going to be coming up month end. As we go along, we're going to be having more information on that. So stay tuned. But we just use our little platform to highlight it as much as possible. So MJ, we wish you a speedy recovery. You're on your way there, and we want to thank everyone who had contributed to the first operation. We have one more to go. Hopefully, keep our fingers crossed, and we'll get him there. The chef?
We'll get there, man. I'm really loving the vibes and positivity that the people sending towards MJ. And I really, based on the interview we had with him last week, I really love his mentality. It seems to be extremely strong in the mind. And through that, we know he will definitely make it. So I'm excited about the jerseys. I can't wait to see what the designers come up with. And I'm more than eager to see the support and encourage the support and help out our brother.
All right. As we say, look, his number on your screen, folks. 295-7226. You can contact him. You will see the information going up on the Lobby agenda, my page, chef page, from Lobby, his page. So as we go through, the information will be there. As this fundraiser develops, there will be other fundraisers along the way. Come out, support. You never know, it could be you down at Elaborate. So also tonight we want to thank some people. I'm sure it's not an improvement. So you can see me now, you don't know how black already. So the lights, we had a lot of offers for support for the program. As we keep saying, this is our program, this library program, and we had more than one offer for lights. We accepted one. Some might was donated at a cost price, I want to call it, from Errol Harry. He actually builds them himself and stuff like that. Take a check out Errol. If you need some information, like he providing, Errol is the man. Also, we had some technical support from Kareem Legal. He helped us with the app, so we are using the app a little better now. We don't have it clean yet. We pop a little banner and stuff. We're supposed to be having some live comments tonight. I don't know why we didn't get it, because I have it public and people comments supposed to, show up. Let's see if we can adjust that as best as we can.
I think you're supposed to select the comments you want to put up, more than likely.
Well, I'm trying hard to get them. I can't select them. It's really popular up on the screen that they show it up. I don't know what's going on. And we had a whole session this evening to do it in there. But we'll figure it out just now. We'll get just now. You know what I mean? We'll get straight just now. Don't worry yourself. Tonight we're supposed to have a guest, as we had promoted Errol Fabien on the show tonight. As we said, we spoke to him earlier on, and he's excited about being on the show tonight. We sent him the link, and he should be here. We don't know what the issue is because we're not getting him on the phone right now, but he'll be to us soon. You can imagine the audit he went through recently. So we try to be understanding, but he'll be here soon. Well, Chef, I know Chef is an avid listener and avid supporter guy else. We let Chef touch upon the Fabien before, man.
Well, I am Gael, and Gael is me, in this modern era where everything has gone social media, the Facebook, Instagram, the TikToks. I'm still one that would tune into the Gael to see the local programming. As it is with the Hollywood and the cable, there are a lot of reruns. Same thing. Yesterday, last night, Callum would have been talking about the Bongo night.
It was last night. Well, speaking of Mr. Fabien, he explained about the bongo is our oral tradition, the African style. Yes, it's bongo. For when they have one that has passed on, so they had a really nice program film last night on Gael. You go check it out because you don't. Yes. And you will see that tradition because that wasn't for him. That was for the Sprangalang, as he rightfully corrected me. He did it for all boys, so it was really nice. And this even shows the place where Gael has in our diaspora within our community. Exactly. It is not just entertainment, but it's archiving. I think that Gael easily is the greatest archive of local content we have in Trinidad and Tobago. We want to take our hats off to Mr. Fabien and the staff and crew of Gael, Bayan TV broadcasting, and these people who are maintaining this oral tradition because it's not happening anywhere else, So we really want to publicly say thank you to them for what they're doing, Go ahead.
I was listening to one of his talks, and he said anywhere he goes in the world, if he goes to America, he would see American local programming. He goes to China, Chinese local programming. Anywhere in Europe, you would see their local programming. Why he must come in Trinidad and see American programming?
Definitely.
Yeah? So it's a passion that's close to his heart, and we really have to support him as the nation did just recently.
That was
I would really love
really
come in to be able to touch on that, because that show of support was something we have never seen before.
Definitely, it was amazing, because I actually called Bonnet on the phone to get her to help me to send some funds towards Gael. So by the time we was organizing to get that done, I check back on Facebook. I see under 12 hours, Gael make it. I say yes, trying to be good. Thank you, trying to be good. Raise my nose. To be at that day, man. To get that kind of support from TNT, and it came out under 12 hours. We was back in the game. We was able to save the Gael. You know what I mean? So we go.
TNT and the world there, because in watching Gael over the last couple of months, especially during this pandemic time, with the Gael Nights program, what I've noticed is through Flow, he has been able to get the Gael channel throughout the Caribbean. So it's in basically every island that has Flow has Gael. And there would be callers calling free from their Flow line, flow to flow, calling from Union Island. There's Stephen, Union Island, people from Barbados, regular callers from Curacao, St. Lucia. It's amazing the way he has been able to unite the Caribbean, especially in this time under the pandemic. It's a lovely sight to see.
We have showing Trini saying Banyan. Oh, I forget it out. I get it right. See, showing Banyan. You mentioned the Banyan, which was really supported Errol Fabien and his drive to get the Gael out there. So we can't forget anyone who took part. We have.
Well, that's the thing. The issue would show he would have been the good night from Miami, Florida, way. Tammy Spring, welcome, Tammy.
International show this, isn't it?
I love it. The issue would have shown he would have started on Banyan. He would have started as production manager. Then three of the hosts, I believe it was Sprangalang's brother, Tony Hall, I believe it's Errol Sitahal, and one other host. All three left the country at the same time, and they had no one to host. And they asked Uncle Errol. But as he said, he was ready. He was ready fit. Like how Les Bronx talk about it, he was ready. And he got the presenter. Yeah. And then a couple months, he was writer and presenter. Then a couple months later, he was producer, writer, and presenter. And he said, if you give him a chance, if he could have videotaped himself and be on camera.
I know that he can have passion. Oh, and a note that some people might be coming in and wondering, well, this is Library agenda. Why are we talking about Errol Fabien? Errol Fabien from Library. He's from Guapo. And Guapo is part of Library. As we have said from day one, this program It's not just the village of Lobby, it encompasses the constituency of Lobby. It goes all the way down to Paliseco, Lucero, all the way back up to Orokut, right? So
Yes.
if during election, Guapo is a voting part of library. So, we want to recognize all our heroes and also people are national icons, and this lobby is part of the national discussion. So, we have we are doing Francis all the way from New York on the inside.
Yes, man. New Jersey, NJ, I see in there.
Who's that? Yeah, New York, from New York.
NJ.
Yeah, all the way from New Jersey.
Right.
We have Kevin Ranks on the inside, another foreigner. Look where the man. So I see Pedro. Yeah, we have Pedro on the inside.
Yeah. Showing Trinity Gomes is another foreign base.
Labra International.
You don't know.
What you saying here? You see, look, education. You say you didn't know you was a South man. Yes, boy.
Never knew you was a South man. Yeah.
You're a South man, boy. You see, but I we will do all the research on the gentleman. Through my research, he went to Guapo Primary School. He is one of 9 children. He's from a big family.
Yes.
So, also his father was the vice principal of Guapo Primary School. So what that would be. Your father is the thing. Hey, look, you like man inside, but you're not Harry, boy. Thank you very much on behalf of myself and the library agenda. We thank you for your lighting. So people can actually see me now, you know what I mean?
Thank you, brother.
We definitely taking more. We taking orders for analyzing manager now, yeah. So you don't feel like you're John B. Just so good quality lighting. Unal also is a man of the arts, and on a serious note, he is into the art form, the Kaiso, the comedy, circuit, theater, production. Unal did some of my production for my going election campaign. Fantastic, top line, and the price affordable. But don't feel like you wouldn't pay me with all that black. If it's one thing doing Francis, I know you can see quality. Not when you go outside, man. I mean, we outside, man.
That's your niche. That's your niche, Callum. Since Callum in coveralls, Carl is the first man I see wear coverall with tie,
Yeah, boy. As the man say, boy, do different between me and them. I make this look good.
Make it look good. Yes, my brother.
Just say no problem. Yeah, thanks a lot. We know it's not a problem, but we must highlight and this is what we are about. This platform is for us, for library, to talk about library business, and you're part of library, so we will talk about you and your business, and we really appreciate you, brother. Thanks for logging in. We see, believe me, 21 people inside. Hey, the number clashing old comrade boy in the building.
Hey, in the building. Clash.
Yeah, man.
Clash, boy.
We are linked to the MP now, but we go talk about that tonight. Just give you a touch on Fabien. He his father was VP, as we were saying, he wanted to go to school to Naparina College, so he had a head on his shoulder. While he was going to school in Naparima, he formed his passion for theater and arts, And let's see what we have here. He started taking his passion for acting in the secondary school's drama festival. This has been a platform for a lot of our local stars at some point in time, taking part in these festivals.
I can imagine Sandfest would have been one of those. I don't know if Sandfest was around then, but Sandfest is huge in South.
For real, Come just that the intercolor, the dramatical intercolor, you know what I mean?
I love it.
Yeah, man. We also in 1978, the year born, so you can see how long the boy out doing this thing. He was the West Indies Theatre Company, West Indian Theatre Company, 1978 to 1982. Let's see. He also started to freelance acting in 1982. So he's been acting a long while, and he believed in himself to go out there and become a freelance actor. It's difficult to understand in even 82 in Trinidad and Tobago for someone to take that chance on themselves and go out and try to support their family through acting in Trinidad and Tobago. It wasn't really considered as a mainline, streamline profession, but he believed in himself. Correct. He believed in the culture, and he followed his passion. And like everything in life, he has ups and his downs. But I could say comfortable. I know he's more comfortable living his life, following his passion. And it's a note to everybody out there. Hey, if you can follow your passion, I'm not saying that everyone can take the same path and look at the same way. You know, you have to keep your 9 to 5 and keep it moving, but if you have a passion, find out how to pursue it, find out how to run it up. Trust me. You know? Chef, what is your take on that one?
Well said, I believe it. And every time you hear Uncle Errol speak to an audience, you would hear that passion, that love for the culture.
Definitely.
He spoke about Naprima College and the academic side of it. He said he was not the best student. He said he probably shouldn't even have gone and written the exam. It was that bad.
When you get through?
Yeah. And well, you know, one thing leads to another. He also has his story. The story, I believe not many of the young people would know about him, that he still calls himself, identifies as a recovering addict.
Yes, definitely.
Right? Yeah,
definitely.
He said there's an active addict and a recovering addict. He has been something like almost 30 years drug-free, alcohol-free. And again, he still continues to live by the rule of sobriety, taking it one day at a time.
Well, not just that, he also took his experience and is now counseling and mentoring other people with it. So he didn't just take it for himself and say, "I old boy." He paid it forward because obviously there would have been people who would have helped him along his journey. So, you know, we wonder, everything about this gentleman's life is exemplary. The way he cries about himself, the way he's doing everything, you know. Hey, Chef, I want for you here, you know. Saying what, Chef, you're dragging the flag. Why the flag facing that direction? And you want that Cub Scout? Tell him, Aaron.
Yeah, you have to remember the mirror effect too now, boy. The mirror effect. I don't know if you mean vertical, but the mirror effect.
we are Mosey on the inside, all the way from Baltimore, Mosey. Good night, Mosey, my friend. Well, the man shared and lose the man Catty boy, nighttime, my brethren.
Yeah.
You know?
Catty.
Look coming in, man. Catty boy. Yes, Mosey, look, Mosey agreeing. Look at Trini Gomes again saying, yes, I remember mostly about him, the addiction. He wasn't shy to share it with us, and that is true, you know.
Exactly.
He didn't shy away at all, you know. I mean, he always was upfront about it, and he used his story to try to motivate others, and still does today, you know. Even when he had his little problem 2 weeks ago, he didn't shy away from it. He came out in the public and he even showed weakness. You know, a moment when he's a vulnerability. I don't say weakness. Vulnerability, when he said he didn't know what he was going to do. He said, I don't know what to do. But thankfully, all his years of sacrifice, it was paid back to him by trying to become, and we owe him much more than just the finance was able to raise to save Gaia. We owe him much more than that, you know. It was great that a couple of us come together and assist in this way, you know. Let's see what we have here again. We have Mosey. Do you guys know he was Mosey late, man? Hey, look, my brother boy. Robert Harper on the inside. He used a story to illustrate the downfall and how he overcame it. Yes, Robert. For real, eh? Look, my brother Trappy on the inside. Zagaza, Trappy, Trappy. You know,
I like how the people in the comments sharing their own opinions and memories.
Yes, and I want to also remind you guys, this is your show. Me and Chef just have to be in front of the camera today, but we always try our best to share it with everyone because this is our show, the Library Agenda, Library to the world, you know. So anybody wants to come on the program and want to share something, uplift something, by all means, give us a link and we'll bring you on, and the platform is yours because so far the star of the show was Renee, and so far we haven't really hit the heights we hit with Renee because she take over the show, she show. And as always, we want to thank Renee for allowing us to use her Facebook group, you know, you're from Brea, to present our whole platform. Some more accolades on Errol Fabien here that we see. When he started acting, he did things like Monsters March, Seasons, Beef No Chicken. You know, these are local playwrights. The Fantastics. This was a classic Hollywood, sorry. What's the name of the New York City, the famous where the playwrights has been? Broadway. That way, therefore, I keep on tracking. It was a famous playwright play on Broadway, the Fantastic, and we had a local version, and you know, by all accounts, he was amazing in it. We have Teachings and Magnitudes. That was our next one. Smile Orange, Adult Souffle, Schools Out, and one of my favorites, Accidental Death of Anarchist. That was a classic a political commentary. Amazing work he did there, Also, for people who don't know, everybody did 2 movies. Flight of the Ibis. This was a local movie, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And
fantastic.
Also Secrets of the Shell. So he is an actor, a presenter, a writer, a producer, a MC, a comedian, director, TV, radio. He owns it, Gael. So you name it, he has encompassed every single part of our local entertainment culture, and most importantly, archives it, because you could go on, as you said, on YouTube and go on Gael, and it's there. The Gael is 24 hours a day. Gael is 7 on Flow. You can go on Gael anytime of day, night or day, and there's some local content, strictly local content of our local culture being archived and rerun. As a matter of fact, all the videos from the coup is right there on Gael. So if you want to relive the coup in 1990, they have coup coverage. Let's check some of the comments now, Chef. Or anything to add on the comments?
I see Aaron Nichols says, Uncle Errol has done a great deal of mentorship over the years, as recent as his involvement in the Empower program. Right, that's it. Not many would have known about the Empower program. This was a program done recently with the ministry, as it was then called, Ministry of Youth and Sport Affairs, in collaboration with those gents. A team of which I am very proud to be a part of. Right, it was a program that deals with mentorship of the young men ages 16 to 29. We had the ability to complete the first phase, even in spite of the COVID. We went virtual with the M Zone, which was where we went to different areas, Maloney, Point Fortin, San Fernando, and mentored the youth, spoke to the youth. We had masters and brand ambassadors there, and Uncle Errol was actually the host. And boy, Uncle Errol, he's amazing. He's amazing. The man brought those young men, the emotions, the inner feelings and thoughts, he brought it out. He's really good, because remember, he has that experience. Yeah, so I must give full respect to him for that.
We are actually saying the family name Fabien is synonymous with talent, definitely, because his brother, as I mentioned, brother, who can remember this course you can at courts? You remember when told him to do the advertisement courts?
Yes.
And talking about that, our segue here, on our show last weekend, we had offered a 6-pack to anybody who could post a picture of the man Oliver Lambert, aka Mikey. Unfortunately, me and Chef ended up drunk, but nobody posted, so we drink all the ways. So we're going again. We want to offer a second question tonight. You can either post it during the show here, or if you don't know the answer, post it in our group, the Love Brea Agenda. The question is, Errol Fabien, he won an award, I have it here, from the Sunshine Awards in Manhattan for Calypso, the best new male artist. What song did he win that award for? Best, not US Chef. I didn't say so. That's mine already.
No, well, so I realize there's another title you left out. Performing artist, accolade singer. If you're Kaisonian.
Exactly, and not just a Kaisonian, award-winning Kaisonian. So tell us what song he won. You can either post it during this live chat tonight. Post come, post serve. The winner 6-pack of your choice. Let we know, right? So let you go choose one more of the comments, and see who we have on the inside again.
I want to shout out wordologist, my brother Barrett. Say respect Fire Marshal and Chef, boy. I'm a football guru, Fire Marshal.
Yeah,
that's the man that told me to score the goals on you, Man that make my striker, boy.
Well, in planning quite work out there, but I appreciate the effort.
It was a good plan for other teams. Not yours.
We are trapping on the inside again, so the library, yeah, man, trapping, appreciate it. Let's see, we are Lyndon saying again, I went to school with one of his family, talented footballer and comedian as well. Okay.
Wow.
What was your question? One question, why do people like to have not been. What's that? One question. Why do people like have not been given awards? Oh no,
I guess like
Mosey,
him.
the man get awards. The man is a award recipient. But hey, if you want to continue getting man rewards and awards, let's nominate him for a Trinity Cross. Let's get it out there. You know what I mean? Mosey, well,
Order of
so
the Republic. Order of the
Order of the
Republic. I
Republic.
think that's what Mosey thinking about, a national award.
Mosey, in order to get stuff like that, we get some traction. So we of the Labra Agenda officially nominate you to take head of the committee to get Errol Fabien Order of National the Republic. And we seriously, this is how things are started. It sounds funny. It might be sounding funny here, but if we get started and we start to find out the procedures to get somebody and to be nominated and we push it and we vote for it, we get through, you know?
Easily.
So
he's more than worthy. He's more than worthy for community service, gallantry, anything you want to call it. Easily.
So Mosey in charge, don't let we down, eh? We have McClashy saying here, Nigel Fabien, as the brother you're talking about.
Yeah.
You know? Let me see, let me see what mention that people said come in, boy. Just with all the just respect for my church, yeah, man, respect here. Yeah. Most remember in Calabash, Adi and Beulah, boy.
Stocks and Hill.
It's a different book, boy.
Yeah.
How you forget Calabash Adi was mostly that way there for Trappy saying he acting Calabash Adi. Yes, true, Trappy. Mosey agreeing with you. Travis Williams on the inside. He said we need to some of these things happening in library. Yes, definitely, my friend, and that's what Miss Bigford, Bonnet Bigford comes in. Bonnet is right now putting the framework in place and lobbying to have a school for the art and library, and we are 1,000% behind on that drive. So Travis, stay tuned, log in, keep asking the question to you about the sort of art form in library, and we together we'll get it done. So Travis, great contribution. We love this. You know, Mr. Cobbs on the inside, good night. He's saying good night here. Yeah, brother, respect. We have Clayton Dean. You all remember me?
Hey,
no, Clayton, you have any?
Magic Code. That's the man called Magic Code.
One time.
So United Kingdom.
And we have our winner, boy. Dwayne Francis, boy. Ato Tea Party, boy. But Dwayne only one problem.
Raga get pip on the line.
No, well, Raga win because Dwayne, we are organized to get here all day, and right now, pressure, boy. Oh, God, we appreciate the answer, Dwayne. So let me see. Raga, hard luck, boy. Dwayne, eat your food, boy. But we will still drink something, Raga. Don't worry. You'll get. Listen, we fair. Drink something inside, Raga. So Raga, say what drinks you want, and we're gonna 6-pack for you, right? I know, Chef, your brother gonna be help you drink it out, but I small thing. And Dwayne, when next time Trinidad we go, y'all want inside. So we fair. We have now local and international segment. So Dwayne, when you come through again, brother, drink some we. You have 6-pack on the inside, but we serious about it. The 6-pack is there, and Raga, you have to go that picture when you're collecting your 6-pack at the library agenda. So let's congratulate our 2 winners tonight. Well done, guys.
Well done.
And we still with that picture, Mike, here for that people. We go and put a bounty on it now. We up to half case now. Anybody could provide that picture of Oliver Lambert, aka Mikey. They definitely go get half case now because we really want to get a picture of Mikey for customers.
Yeah.
Let me see Dwayne saying what tribute. Yes, Dwayne. Hey, Cathy, your foot too slow, man. Look, people answer that to tea party, boy. People remember it, boy.
Yeah.
So you have to be on the point, but Raga bite we. You know, let you see. You are really comments tonight, boy. I was talking about, man. Sheldon Lewis say friend Errol Nicholas at Tea Party 1990. I'm gonna give you date and all, boy.
That's the man.
He put too slow, Raga eat your food, boy. Raga saying tribute to Atto Bolden, Atto Tea Party. But Raga, if you have that tribute to Atto, if it's this song good enough, but we'll go with that. Linda saying same thing. Linda saying the same thing we're going through. We are Brendel Keynes on the inside. Yeah, man.
Welcome, my brother. Brendel, boy, I'm whole neighbor, you know.
I might say no tribute for me. Clayton, we getting there. We getting there. Don't worry. We respect you. We rate you. Don't worry. We got a special show for you. You know, when they
The
hear how things
general in
going
the
in
army.
UK. Yeah, man. We have bad tune yelling done, boy. Tune really bad, boy. Hey, celebrities on the inside, boy. Miss Bigfoot, tell COVID-19 to go, please. Let me open we
Oh
classes jail for
God.
real, yeah? So
Please, COVID,
whenever it's done,
please.
bonnet, as long as God gives us health and strength, we are alongside you. 100%. You had our full support. You know, well, I had a show just last year, an amazing show where she highlighted our local talent. You know, it was amazing. You know what I mean? Really,
Black gold,
yeah,
call boy. Black
Black Gold
gold.
Boy. You know, my daughter was in the show. You know, in my respect, she should have won this show, but we're gonna make no bacchanal judges tonight. All right, Bonnet. You know, yeah,
Big up
Mr.
Celestial
Kabadin.
still, man.
Yeah, man. But get driving now under
You know,
pressure, but that show.
as you're going through the comments there, Callum, and I see Bonnet comment, it really
Mm-hmm.
brought me back to the situation with the artists, performers, and the whole entertainment industry.
Right
This
now,
has been
pressure.
a traumatic 6 months for the industry.
Mm-hmm.
What we saw happen with Errol recently, that wasn't just a fluke. I mean, it's something that's happening and will continue to happen. I saw it up to yesterday a DJ Scooby, right? A
Yes.
karaoke legend, if you will.
Yes.
Yeah,
He have a
so
GoFundMe page also.
yeah,
You know, we have to be really
but
mindful of because not just the frontline artists, you know, like example the Destras or the
yeah,
showroom in Chester, whatever. What
no,
about the supporting staff, the drummers,
correct.
the guitarists, the backup singers? These people depend on our industry, entertainment industry to
The,
survive.
the, the
Most of our artists
hairdressers,
would
the
have
nail tech,
the
hairdressers, nail techs,
drivers, the
the stage
security.
setup, stage engineers, exactly, the vendors.
Boy, just today,
Crazy.
myself and a friend was talking about that. And what about these ladies who drive scooter into school? The gentlemen who drive
Yeah,
scooter into school as their main income. So, folks, let's spare thought for everyone under pressure. Some more than others. This COVID-19 lockdown, whereas it may be necessary, it is really taking a financial toll on a lot of people. Some people may not recover. You know, so not that we wanted to happen to him or we applaud him, but Errol Fabien was happened to be one of the lucky ones that was able to, rally the support. Not everybody will have that notoriety or ability. So, but if you can, who in a better position, who's holding on, if you can help a neighbor, help a friend, even a total stranger, Labrador,
yeah.
we need to stick together to get through this one. We really need to stick together. Mosey asking, just straight from the point, really quick. Are you guys going to do a tribute to Mr. Jeffrey? Well, actually, Mosey,
Yep,
our last show was about Mr. Jeffrey. We did do a tribute to him.
correct.
You know, I don't if you're speaking about something physical, if I'm not mistaken, the People's National Movement is taking care of that. Mr. Jeffrey's funeral was last Saturday gone. Well, obviously
Yep.
because of the COVID-19 restrictions, it had to be
Mhm.
stay within the rules. But it was a private affair with his family, and God bless his soul. May God judge him mercifully.
Um,
And we want to reiterate that we really recognize, appreciate, and send our best wishes out to Mr. Jeffrey and his family. Chef?
yeah. Fam, Marshall, I believe the recording of the funeral has been uploaded.
Okay,
So we'll
nice.
probably get the link here and put it in the library agenda as well. Right? Either
Okay, folks. Well,
YouTube or Facebook, one of them. We'll share it
okay, nothing wrong with that. The brother saying love until always,
all the
Raga.
time, my brother. Love until.
Raga, come and collect your goods, please. Don't let people feel we joking here. Your goods inside, want people to be interactive and have things when you come on the show, man. Don't you be going and say whether ship the man six pack for him. Nothing coming out of him right now, Paul. Pressure. But you know what? Chef, you go see if you can ship it to him in truth, right? Serious.
We'll try.
Um, let me know where you want, brother. And send us if you have six pack of Carib Star or whatever you drink, send it to us, and we're gonna send it to you. Country, I would love. You want to get that out there to you, man. It will take a couple of weeks
Callum,
before we reach you.
sorry to cut you. I skip ahead in the comments there and I see somebody asking where Errol. So I don't know if you want to just take a minute and just try to reach him again
Okay, well, I'm going
to
to mute
see if
myself and I'm call him on the phone, and you carry it on in the meantime, right?
no problem. I could flip through the comments there. Right. So while Callum tries to get the man on the phone, we spoke to him. minutes before the show started. But you know how it goes. You know, the Gael, he has Gael nights every night. Gael night starts at approximately now. So probably it's a clash of schedules. Let's see what Callum comes back with there. Right, Sheldon Lewis, Callum. You know when it comes to acting, you know that's Cathy. That's Cathy. I gotta say, you're like my brother Errol Fabien. That is one man who has got clothes. But ching.
Your call has
Welcome,
Folks, we
Daniel.
are trying to call, and unfortunately, we not getting on the phone. But I assure you, we spoke to him literally minutes before the show, and he was excited.
Yeah.
And we don't know why we not getting him now. I don't want to say we setting all up and we just talking and post advertising, you know.
Looking at the timing now. Now is the time he would normally go live on air. So I don't know if we missed that window he had before he goes on the program.
I don't know what happened. I see them online too. We see them online so that he engaged in something else. But he said he was going to be here, so we don't know if something came up suddenly. We make an excuse for him, it's true, but we really can't answer. What is the issue? You know, right now I'm actually calling on my phone right now, but no cigar. So as I say in showbiz, the issue had to go on. You know, we will find out what went wrong, and we will try to fix it for the future. But in the meantime, we have to go forward, right?
Yes, man.
This is still the agenda. You know, let's go to the comments quick. Let's see what we have again. Ship out the stuff. Let me see. We just asking if we forget Errol. No, pa, we forget him. Errol forget we. Like same thing talk about Cathy. Let's see. Like I say in fire, I'm sure you like my brother Errol Fabien. This is one man who have quad course. Quads you cannot course, boy. Trying something, but I try to encourage your brother, but brother, he ain't stepping up, man. Or I talk at in chamber to the family, yeah? What's going on?
I tell you, that's your niche. That's your niche.
Let me see. Moses, it was a pleasure speaking to you guys, but I have to go to see the debate. Love until Fire Marshal Chef. You want to watch the American debate, boy? Okay, well, best of luck with that. There no Mosey on the outside, so you have to go and mind your business. You know, if it's Trump or what was he the next vice president?
Biden. Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Bring
us for see if I to the show. You help me out. You see Daniel, another friend. You say good night, Daniel. Nice to see you, love.
Yeah.
Look, he said, Dwayne Pansy looking at the vice president debate, so he juggling the board program. Yes, Dwayne, we appreciate that. Dwayne, so that's a private message which you address. We're gonna get them drinks out of there. You deserve it. You know? Maybe something came up with him. He's not a person to dish people. He's a genuine one. Yeah. We have no doubt something came up because we literally spoke to him just minutes before the show. He confirmed we had a small run through everything, and we just not getting them to come on board now. So I agree, something came up. You know. Larry Timahad, thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Yeah, man. Also, folks, as we are speaking to Mr. Jeffrey and that we sorry to announce that this evening we had a death in Aubrey. You know, Catherine Morris of the Morris family. She passed on yesterday before. So we want to extend our condolences to that family and let them know that we are here with them and love until So that is never easy, but she lived a full life and we don't go and weep or cry. We go and celebrate her life, and her family and all around. So Catherine Morris, fly high, rest in peace, my day. I'm just going through some of the stuff we'll talk about tonight. Let's see. The man sprang along, boy. We would be remiss of us if we didn't speak about the man sprang along, and that was People was supposed to talk about the Dennis Hall, the sprang along on the inside, boy. And as we talk about death, in fact, I don't want to call it death. He has moved on to transition to the big stage in the sky. His time down here is over, but he move on.
Yeah.
Chef, tell me somebody remember that he sprang along now?
No, well, of course I would remember Cultural sprang along and him coming out of the cupboard and giving you, and this is something I hold close to my heart, Callum. And I think we even spoke about it yesterday. You see the use of our Trinidad vernacular, our Trinidad language It's something we frown upon. It's something when we hear it, we say that person can't talk good. And Sprung Along was one of the first people to come and put us in our face. He was on national TV, right?
Jaxie boy. Jaxie was the character used to come up with Uncle John Sprung Along.
Right,
I'm telling you.
You know the thing, Jaxie, Kong Jaxie, that's it. And he giving you hard dialect, no compromise.
And the style he used what they call observational comedy. He didn't come with, we had the jokes like everything else, but most time he would come out and you look for a Sprung Along when he and a heckler would get away. And he would take you on and he would just look at you and from there he started break it down. But one of my fondest memories of Sprung Along was for a Caribbean Comedy Fest. Sprung Along come out and you full tuxedo, he scarf, everything. And he said to people, ladies and gentlemen, this show is aired all over the world. But in Trinidad, you can't cuss. So I shall be leaving on the path to put in the cuss on HBO because they're the American culture. So good night on your bleep. And one night the show gone.
I remember.
He had the skill to use that opportunity to make it into a joke, and it was the best piece of the night. And they said that he would have mentored people like Rachel Price, and Rachel Price has the same style of what they call observational comedy, where they can come on a stage with no obviously they do the research and they prepare the piece, but a lot of it was because of their ability to observe and see the comedy and delivery, and that was Sprung Along,
because let me mention something, Callum. With regards to Sprung and that same Trinidad dialect you're speaking on the TV there, they told it was said by the management of TTT at the time. It hurt me to say it, and it hurt Errol to hear it. They say, get that monkey off the TV. Because of the way he was speaking, and that was one of the catalysts for Errol to take Gael when I say in another direction, it was part of TTT through Banyan. Him and the CEO formed Gael because of things like that. He said if he wants to put Fire Marshal on his show, he will put Fire Marshal. If he wants to put Chef or Mosey or Dwayne on the show, that's what he will do. And that was one of the driving forces that created the Gael as a channel.
I know the funny thing about it. While doing my research on Sprung Along for the show tonight, I read something very interesting about him. As we all know, Sprung Along was highly educated. He was a historian, a teacher.
Yes.
You see him, that was just his choice of delivery, but it was probably one of the most intelligent and well-educated people. And when he wanted to speak, because he would listen on talk programs and things, when he was speaking on a serious topic, they didn't have anybody could speak better, more articulate than Dennis Hall. And as a matter of fact, he actually considered becoming a secondary school teacher because he was concerned with the level of education his children were getting. Imagine the kind of passion and drive a man have to have about our education system, and he decided when they come and teach children, because he looked at the local content and I was appalled by it. But he found his niche and he chose a delivery vector, which was comedy, and he wanted to applaud them. And as the same thing we talk about Errol Fabien, that we could see we on we TV and be we.
That's it.
So
that's the actual mission statement of the guy, to see the world through our eyes. That's a mission statement.
Exactly, because and why we so ashamed of ourselves? Why this we,
Yeah.
And this one I love about library. One thing about library is library, and we go library, we do business. We try to be nobody else but library.
Yes.
But not criticize, not throwing shade on nobody, but when you travel outside and meet people from different parts of Trinidad and they had the American twang. When I meet my boys in the States, I remember they hardly find out in my head one or two words, but really and truly, library appointment, we maintain. We send man, library for life in that appointment, and people be proud of who you are, because that nobody like a tree, that nobody like a library man, you know what I mean? I see some comments coming up here concerning the same topic. Let me see Chester inside John Snow boy. Fire Marshal and Chef, good going brothers, positive vibes here, man. Chester. We have a clash. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you.
You and Francis, let me see what you're saying here. Any of this about the community center, we can ease the pressure up for the before the election, Fire Marshal, you have my support in that push. Brother, well, the COVID-19 slow everything down, you know, I mean, more or less. At least that's what we're seeing. So we have to give them a chance and see what's going on with COVID-19 because the whole economic operation, even just simple moving around, the amount of people on work sites, so on and so forth, has been reduced. So we're expecting that to be one of the issues. But we are going to stay on top of that because we don't want that communication center in library. We need one. We demand one, you know.
Yeah.
But we want to master the program, not different talk altogether. But you know, we ain't playing with that. Raga again, when I hear sprang along, I'm telling you, and you doubt me, or what is the capital? What is the capital? Capital, boy. You know, as he mentioned that, you know, one of my favorite sprang along jokes, you know what I mean, was when he said, see, boy, my partner, pressure. I see the wife on him right through and she only go in the guest house. I had to go and tell him. He said, boss, the wife on. He said, no, I believe you. You lie. He said, come now, you go back to the guest house. I'm going with you. So they go on. He said, wait down here. I go down and get she. Go upstairs. Bam, bam, bam. He said, kicking that woman down. He said, you're too nasty, you're too wicked. The man said, "Boss, sprung along, I know my wife." He said, no, like mine. I'm going back upstairs for yours now. Watch that. That was my all-time favorite sprang along joke, boy. And it was all, you had to hear he said, you know, I don't have the delivery like him, but the way he said, no, that's yours. I'm going upstairs for mine. You know, and you really killing me. You know?
Yeah. That's the man.
And we are.
Yes, boy. This was a stick, boy.
Yeah, man. What kind of wood was that looking? Lal, boy.
The pitch pine seed, I'm already stick.
Yes, man. You know, and this is what
we
want to
what it would for.
We want to celebrate the life of our people there. You know, when they go, we will miss them because we are human. But let's not cry. Let's not be sad. The journey on this plane is over. We're going to celebrate them. That's what we're doing tonight. Celebrating this sprang along. Celebrating with sister Catherine Morris. I celebrate them. You know? Auntie Catherine was my favorite
on the bongo night last night in the tributers sprang. So many nice comments were coming through. So many tributes. And I just want to say, why do we constantly keep doing that? We wait till the legends go before we acknowledge them. So you see, Uncle Errol, we ain't waiting, you know. We ain't waiting, you know, Uncle Errol. All right.
Well, folks, I'm going to say it. We're gonna bring back Uncle Errol another day for his next show. We're gonna find what went wrong and we're gonna fix it. All right. And we have showing saying when I first moved to NYC, I met Larry men for 10 years who left 10 years older. And then me, I never knew Larry and they looked out. Let me read that over. I read it so good. When I first moved to the NYC, I met Larry men 10 years older than me. Right. I never knew in Labrie, and they looked out for me like we were family. Yeah, sure, that always be boy Labrie. They get love anywhere in the world. When people come to Labrie and never leave. Yeah. Daniel sprang along. We have wood for you, your roof, your ceiling, your floor. But mister, so what you want wood for? To make a swizzle stick? Yes, Dad, I know you think.
A swizzle stick.
They don't say classic roof boy. What I tell before. You know, folks, so, but wait now, chef, you know the half an hour done already? We know so they're talking.
Half an hour, the hour?
The hour, I know so the black. Well, folks,
so the thing right.
It was always that amazing to be here with you all, you know, the library agenda. As we say, our humblest apologies about our guest and we apologize on his behalf. We are 100% sure there was some technical issue why he hasn't been here because, as we said, I have known him a little while now, even before this, and he's a perfect gentleman and he tries his best to keep his appointment. So it had to be something major that kept him away from us tonight. Yeah. But we'll fix that. I'm taking a chance and saying we're going to bring him, we're going to get him back here, don't worry. You know, but we still enjoy each other with talking about the Errol favor and talking about the sprang along, talking about Labrie. You know, chef?
Yeah. I wouldn't want to delve into the guile and the business model just yet. That's something we'd want to talk when Errol is here. But just a little facts that I would have uncovered listening to one of his TED Talks some years ago. When it was just, I think TTT had closed down and it was just TV6 and Guile alone running. Mm-hmm. Right? Guile was on top them days. Money was coming in, advertisers like that. When the world economy crashed somewhere around 2008, they say Guile News in December 2008 was making over $200,000 in advertising. And when the economy crashed by January, February of the next year, the sponsors and advertisers that went down to 4,000 TT.
Wow.
That's how bad it was. Yeah. Yeah. A TV station is no easy thing to run.
And
So
I even
why
noticed
Uncle
some of
Errol?
the taxes he was owing, but we already killing the taxes he was owing to the what they call them I need to get some more notes on that, but on the National Broadcasting Association or whatever, the commission,
Right.
he would that was most of his debt appeared to be in that. But as we say, we want to get into that without him talking for himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Would be inappropriate.
Yeah.
But folks, you know, as always, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Well, you know, as always, we birthday shout out, we can't remember we people. Today is the man Kester Conwell, aka Black Selassie birthday boy. One of the most talented footballers of our generation has passed through. You know, I'm happy birthday Selassie. Happy birthday, Black. He's a committed family man. So I saw pictures with himself and his wife and the kids today. So we want to wish you a happy birthday. He turned the big 40 today. Happy birthday, my brother. Thanks for all the memories in the football and all the times. Those are magnificent performances. Thank you, brother. You know, and you still have it because I see him play some small go the other day. I say, boy, Black Sabbath still the boy.
Yeah.
Hey, Karen Bob, Karen Badu, sorry, Redo on the inside. Happy birthday, Redo. You know, you still look like a little young boy. I see him up on Facebook. I say, boy, Redo again, Benjamin Button again, young heart. You know, we also well, not today, but in the week gone by, we had Kenyon Jones, Skipper Warrior. It was his birthday. Hey, Skipper, happy with Strong King. You know, Benny Edmond. Labry, my neighbor Benny Gill. Aye, happy birthday, Gill. Happy belated birthday. We have coming up tomorrow, Marvin Steele, Bossed. You know, his birthday tomorrow.
Nice.
Personal friend, Trent Clark, aka Michael Black, the inside story. You know, happy birthday, my brethren. May God continue to bless all of you guys with health, strength, money, and most of all, Labry.
Have a big one. Have a big one for Friday, boy. My first daughter, boy. Trincara Williams this Friday. Yeah.
Happy birthday, love. Happy birthday, love.
Yeah. In 11. Get ready for see you next year.
Nice, man. We're being worried. And I know she getting drilled home. She'll be ready, man. We worried, man. Oh, that's a tall, man. That's one.
Tell Daniel, don't worry about the macaroni pie. That's safe. She says save a piece for her for next time. Don't worry. That's safe, Daniel. When you touch down, I'm baking that pie for you.
Let's wrap it up. You say next time we have Raga say nice show from Selector Errol. Yeah, man. Thanks.
Big up Raga songs, man.
Thanks, McClashy. Yeah, man, McClashy. We're looking forward to having you again. You're always welcome. If you want to come on the show, because I understand you have started a healthcare business. If you want, link me privately and you come on the show and talk about it, because this is the Labry agenda about the Labry business. We're gonna help help each other, right? So you come on the show if you want. We have Clayton saying good night, yeah, man.
MRG.
Yeah, man. Sam Lal, good night, thanks, brother. You know, look for the greetings for the girl there from Uncle Magico, boy.
Magic. No, the general in the army up there now.
I don't know what they can do, Magico. Yeah, my brother. So, folks, that is it. We're wrapping up the Labra agenda. Thanks for having you all. And once again, we want to say sorry. We apologize about the man not being here. But we go fix that. You know what I mean? We'll be back next fortnight. Today is the 7th. So that is 21st. We'll be here again. We'll follow up on some stuff, let you guys know what's going on. And that is it, you know what I mean? Try to maintain it, you know. We see if we can get a sponsor for Chef. They gave up these standards. Chef, don't drag the flag, they say.
Hey, you know what Gael or what? You ever see Uncle Errol and then he shirt and tie? Uncle Errol, he colors Durante, he God powered, he empowered jerseys, he keeping it simple, you know. But if you get a sponsor for me, I'm taking it. I go come.
All right, we go look at that. But you go be Uncle Errol, I go be Cultural Sprung, and I'm telling you. So, folks, and you know, the fire marshal out. Thanks for having you guys. Thanks for coming through. You know, keep it up. Chef, as always, we give the final word to you, but enjoy, you know, man. Chef.
Well, once again, we thank everybody for tuning in, and it's amazing that Uncle Errol, we weren't able due to technical difficulties to bring him on, but you all stuck with us throughout the whole show. So that just goes to show the love. We appreciate you all. Heart of love, as Raga always say, Raga songs, love until. Labry, and I realize we have a lot of internationals inside. We have a lot of people outside the village tuning in, and and enjoying the vibe. So big up my Loge gents, brethrens, big up Aaron, I saw him there, big up Kian, big up everybody who's supporting the Library agenda, right? Positivity we promote each and every time. Love in the house. Until the next one.
Good night, Library. We out.